Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
Guards!
They're dead. And you must be Midon.
He doesn't speak.
So I've heard. I'm here to find out why.
Chrysis did this to him.
Aha! I thought he did this to himself.
To prove his loyalty to her.
Now, why would Chrysis want an elder priest to cut out his tongue?
Midon is a caring, generous man.
I want answers from him, not you. Tell me about the Spartan woman and her baby.
He can only answer yes or no.
They said she had a baby with her. Was it hers?
The baby was close to death when they arrived. Midon prayed for its life.
You saved the child? No?
He did everything he could, but the baby was badly wounded.
The Spartan woman. Was her name Merini?
Okay.
Did she tell you where she was going? Do all sanctuary priests take their servants to bed?
I'm not his servant. We share a sacred bond.
Sacred? Right. I know why Chrysis made you cut out your tongue. The night my mother brought my sister here, you and your priests left her for dead. And Chrysis didn't like you telling the story.
That's not what happened!
What do you know? You're too young to have been there.
He told me the story many times before that witch stole his voice. He tried to save the baby, did everything he could. I don't believe you. Dead. How can my baby be dead?
I don't know what to tell you. You were lucky she survived as long as she did. That fall was devastating.
My baby! My baby!
Listen, there's nothing we can do for you anymore. You'd best be on your way. Raise her up.
They're gone. They're both
Cassandra
gone.
was not dead. They knew who Cassandra was and they took her.
He wept for that Spartan woman so far from home. Her baby barely recognizable, hardly breathing.
Tell me, please. I need to know.
Not even Apollo could save the child. Midon told me how the Spartan woman wept, held the baby in her arms, sang to her, before finally leading her to the gods.
Chrysis took the baby, didn't she? And she made you cut out your tongue to hide the truth. Where is Chrysis?
There is an altar, where people offer their sick babies to be healed. This is where she took the child. Find it near the statue of Apollo Maleatas, and you'll find Chrysis.
People come to this sanctuary to heal. But I come here and find people dying without hope. Priests without tongues. And babies left with an insane woman. My mother was a fool to trust any of you. I'm going to find Chrysis, and she's going to pay for what she's done.
That's right, bro.
Hush, my child. May Ira bless our sacred family.
You're gonna die, bitch.
So Chrysis is the key to finding my mother. I must find this altar of Apollo Maleatas.
Ashes to ashes. The altar is in Argolis. The altar is in southeastern part of Valley of Dreams. It is due south of Troezen military camp. Ah. So around here.
The hunt calls, my friend.
Okay, let's see if I was right. That has to be it. The tree, yeah, there it is.
There's the altar of Apollo Maliatas.
Oh, please don't attack. Please. Leave me alone. Oh, I'm gonna kill her, alright.
There's the statue of Apollo. And the altar. Chrysis will find a lot more than a helpless infant waiting for her. A warning. Must be getting close.
Oh my god, it killed an eagle.
All you cultists will die here!
No, don't kill my tiger. Just freak out of here. Wait, my health. With the stamina, the thingy bar. Nice. Let's go.
Killing seems to run in your bloodline, almighty eagle bearer.
Don't you dare speak of my family, snake!
I still remember the night your mother brought me my child. The sad, pathetic thing, crying in the rain. Had I known then that Mirini had 2 children. But here you are. My family is complete.
You let my mother believe her baby was dead.
But she was. Oh, how your mother wept when that little heart stopped beating. But then I took care of her, placed her on this very altar, screamed for the gods to spare her life, and they listened.
What did you do with my sister?
I saved her life by teaching her to suffer, to know pain so well that she would learn to welcome it like an old friend. And now she will teach all of the Greek world to know that pain.
You tortured her? She was just a baby!
I taught her to survive. This world is cruel. It demands strength or death. So I gave her strength.
Where did my mother go that night?
That weakling crawled to the hills of Corinth. The monger was supposed to deliver her back to me, but she can't hide forever. She will give us more children.
I'll run my spear through your throat for the pain you've caused!
This world is pain. I gave Demos strength to cope. Your mother was a weakling who whined to the gods like a pig on an altar. I am more a mother to her child than she will ever be. I can be a mother to you too, Eagle Bearer.
This goes beyond my family. You and your cult are going to destroy the Greek world. You bring nothing but suffering.
You talk of suffering, and yet you come drenched in blood and threaten my life. You are a killer, just like your sister. Here, let me show you. My child!
This baby is yours?
He was dying. Chrysis had me bring a gift to Ira so that he might be protected.
Chrysis lit the temple on fire, with the boy and me inside.
Chrysis is a servant of Ira. She does what needs to be done.
No.
What needs to be done? She left your baby to burn alive.
And you saved him. God's bless you, Eagle Bearer. Sleep now, sweet child. Mater
That low
is
IQ woman.
here.
I'm not sure saving that baby was the right thing to do. Chrysis' reign of terror must end. If what Chrysis said was true, Mirini believes my sister died long ago. I can't let Chrysis walk free. I'll kill that Malakas. I should have enough information now. I should head back to Athens to see Aspasia.
No. Chrysis, where are you at? Where are you at, girl? Oh, a quest. This is... No, I need to go back there. I think this is the quest for her. For Chrysis. Oh, no. We are not going anywhere until we kill her. I did the right thing by saving child, even though the mother was the child's mother was sub-zero IQ. I did the right thing because Crisis I can just find her again and kill her this time for sure. But the child will be dead forever. So I gave him a chance. Death comes for us all. Is it her or who is here? Oh, someone is.
Mystios, please help, I'll do anything. Please help me.
Trying to dig the mother.
Calm down. Tell me what happened.
Raiders in the forest. My husband, he tried to fight them off.
Did you say the forest? I thought the forests of Argos are safe.
They stole our food, our horse. They wanted to take me. All I can hear is their awful laughing. Such a horrible noise.
Laughing? And the whole group ambushed you for one horse.
Yes!
If your husband is facing the bandits alone, he won't have long to live.
Please, I have a child. You have to help us.
I will find your husband and the bandits.
I think this is an ambush. And Crisis is gonna ambush me here. It has to be. It has to be. No?
After you saved that child I knew, can't help but do the right thing, can you?
Chrysis?
I hate her voice.
You killed this man just to set a trap?
It's an honor to give your life to Ira's greatest priestess. He died willingly. With him gone, I have room for one more on my council. It isn't too late to join us.
This stops now, Chrysis! Today you die for what you did to my family! I will avenge my sister!
Very well. If you wish to be an agent of chaos, if you wish to be a killer, then kill, child. Who would have joined me, messenger? We could have ruled the world together.
No, I want her.
Die, my child.
I
fucking snake!
Or find my family. Or destroy the cult.
I will not stop until every last cultist has met my spear. You will be erased from history. I will erase you. This is for my mother and every family you destroyed.
Piece of shit. Give me your fragment. Leave me alone. I want to see if I got any clue on the cultist. Oh, I did got. What the hell is this? Staff. Assassin adrenaline. Convert crit chance to damage, but cannot. I like the crit, so I won't use that. Damn, dude. Damn. Okay, this is all done. Everything is done. Okay, we have to go here. More story time. Hello? Why is it?
Help me.
What? No. What just happened? Oh my god, the plague is here as well?
Hippocrates, it's good you're here.
Is it? Look around you. Athens is dying.
What?
What do you think is going on?
I don't know. What I do know is that it kills without discrimination. Rich, poor, philosopher or farmer, and I'm helpless to stop it.
What's happening to the victims?
Leaking, postulant rashes, raging fevers, pallid, sweaty skin. I find many dying in their own excrement.
Is there nothing that can be done?
I try and ease the suffering where I can. The plague is spreading through the victims' excretions. I'm sure of it. The bodies must be burned.
What if you get sick?
It seems I am immune.
Then you can continue to give comfort to those who aren't.
I need help burning the bodies, Alexios. Fanatics are roaming the streets trying to stop me in my work.
What fanatics?
The followers of Ares. Superstitious fools. They believe burning the dead is sacrilege and attacked me. Can you believe it?
These followers of Ares don't worry me. I'll help burn the bodies.
Oh my god, the freaking... the fever that I... God damn. Dude,
Athens is but a shade of what it was.
Hello? That is one of Harry's best.
I hope this is the worst of it.
Come on, get okay.
That's all of them.
What the hell is happening in here? Jesus. I think so. I saved the girl from the fever in Kefalonia, and for that the fever got out and it got to Athens as well. But I think that even if I didn't save the girl, the plague will still be there, and the Athens will still be sick. It's just a part of the game where they want to make you guilty or feel guilty. What are you uploading? Cleon.
Alexios, you're back. Gotta run, sorry.
Wait! Where?
I'll be right back. See you at the Spasias.
Sometimes I think you are too much like me.
Friends, I know you're angry, and you have the right to be. Why do they hide in their houses and not quell the chaos that's come?
I didn't expect to see you.
What do you think you're doing? You're driving this mob to madness.
This is nothing. I will make Athens great again. Understand? Pericles is a sick man. Don't blame him for that. Blame him for bringing this curse that grips our once great city.
Socrates.
We settle our disputes democratically.
I want to talk to Socrates, but I don't know where he is.
Aspasia,
Oh, Alexios, you've returned to Athens. What's left of Athens, the world we've built is crumbling at our feet.
it's bleak, but it hasn't killed you.
You're right. But everything Pericles has built is being destroyed. It's chaos outside these walls. People have forgotten how to be people.
I came to talk to you. I found out some things about my mother. Her name, her ship.
Alexios, it's not the time. Pericles is dying. He won't see me. He won't let Hippocrates in his room. He only babbles about going to his precious Parthenon.
Pericles is a strong man. I'm sure he can fight this sickness.
You heard the mob. He can't defend himself. He'll die with no glory.
Athens has known him a lot longer than they've known this plague. He gave them a voice. His accomplishments will speak for him.
Pericles needs treatment, and the gods know he won't let me in. He respects you. Could you go to him?
I could try.
If you do, I will make the time to talk about your mother. For now, he needs your help.
It's worth a shot.
Okay, where? Here.
Aspasia, my light. I told you.
It's Alexios.
Yes. Come in. It's embarrassing. Someone so strong seeing me like this.
I admit you don't quite look yourself.
I don't feel like myself either.
I brought your drugs.
Ah, yes. It's usually Phoebe who does the delivering. At least I'm alive. Though I can't say the same for my city.
It's a shadow of what it was.
Well, it will belong to Cleon now. He will have to lift it out of its sorry state. I wish to see it with my own eyes. Come to the balcony. Much has changed. I can't even stand up straight to look death in the eye.
You'll recover sooner if you let Hippocrates see you.
It's my time. The plague chooses no favorites. I fear I've failed Athens. Its people, Aspasia.
No, you haven't.
You're kind, but I've lost. Aspasia needs protection, as does Athens. I thought I gave enough to Athena, but it seems it isn't so. I should be out there, on the streets.
You'd be overtaken. There are mobs, and Cleon's doing nothing to calm them.
Thank the gods, Cleon won't see me like this. But that's all I can thank the gods for. They've turned on me.
It's not the gods' fault. It's the world. It's turned upside down.
Athens' fate is decreed. All we can do now is wait.
You should go back inside. You need to rest.
Where I should be is in the Parthenon, my greatest legacy to Athens. We need the gods' blessing. But Aspasia...
Aspasia's right.
She often is. But not about this. Yes. I'll go inside. Thank you, Alexios. Tell my Aspasia I was a good boy and took my drugs.
I will. Pericles let me in. He took his drugs without complaint.
Thank you.
Something wrong?
I expected Phoebe back by now.
I saw her in the crowds outside. Did you send her somewhere?
I had her go to Anastasios to see about a ferry. As soon as Pericles is strong enough, we're leaving Athens. We have to.
But now she's missing.
I'm sure she's all right.
Aspasia, there's a plague. You've seen the streets. She's just a child.
Give her the credit she deserves. She's more of a fighter than I was at her age.
I told Pericles the cult is in Athens. It's too dangerous.
The cult? I thought it was the sickness talking.
I'm going to look for her. Where is Anastasios' house?
It's across from the Odeon of Pericles.
Here.
What the hell? Dude, what the hell is happening? Do I have any more quests here? I don't see any. Okay, so Anastasia's house is in the southeast. So southeast. This house is east of a theater. Around. So this is the theater, and east is more here. Okay, let's go over there. Damn, the story now is gonna be insane. I really don't know what will happen. It's actually insane. We didn't even find our mother and stuff. We don't know anything. We need Aspasia to tell us something. Where to go, where to look. Yes, yes, yes. But this plague is everywhere.
This looks like the place.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I knew it was over here.
By the gods. What happened here? This was savage. Done to send a message. I'm glad Phoebe wasn't here. Hopefully she's safe. Deimos must be carrying through on her threat. Phoebe. No! Hey! Stop!
Leave her alone.
Phoebe!
Not another step!
Wait!
Come on, let me murder him.
Phoebe!
No, 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 no. What is happening? Is this a bug? No, but Phoebe, no!
I greet you.
What the hell is happening? No, it has to be a bug. But Phoebe!
Adios.
Alexios! Are you all right?
I need to speak to Aspasia.
We must find Pericles first. He's missing.
I don't fucking care! Tell me where Aspasia is!
Alexios!
I'm sorry. Phoebe.
But the other one is alive.
Aspasia went to find Pericles at the Parthenon. She should be there. I think we'd better go with him.
I agree, my friend. I agree.
Yeah, it bugged out because of this guy. Dude.
Aspasia knew the danger, and she still sent you. I'm sorry, Phoebe. You didn't deserve this.
Dude, what the hell is happening? The story goes insane here. Okay, let's do a big save over here, because this... Wait, before we do a save... I don't know.